different posts. One is about if you want to take the lemonade challenge with me, put lemon in your water every day, or if you want to do the no sugar challenge with me, or if you want to do no meat. I'm gonna do no meat next month, so those of you want to do it, I'm doing no sugar now, and that lemon, that's a bonus. So I want to share with you the topic of this live is going to be, I bet you will never forget it. And this is, I want to remind you of why you have to keep fighting. I want to remind you of why you have to keep working on your health, working on your weight, working to improve. You know, I kind of heard people get off their blood pressure medicine, but I never thought about it. Though I am obese, I realized that you can still get off your weight, off of your blood pressure medicine. This is the secret sauce. If you lose 10% of your weight, that means if you're 220 pounds and you lose 20 pounds, if you're 300 and you lose 30 pounds, if you're 400 and you lose 40 pounds, and then if you work on your diet, then your health improves. And what makes you have to go and get some gallons. Good morning, Peter, and get a gallon of water in my body every day. So that's a goal. That will make the difference. I saw a quote the other day. It said, if you don't have time to work on your health and wellness, you're certainly not going to have time to be sick. And so I just want you to think about that. It is different. It's dearly a blessing to be able to exercise, to be able to work on my wellness, even though it ain't even that I don't feel like it. When I start standing up and then I'm really tired of it and I want to sit down, because part of it is my natural inclination is to sit down. No matter what, I gotta get seated. So I'm actually pushing against my natural instinct to sit down by standing up. And the reason I stand up for 10 minutes is because my physical therapist, it started off with, can you stand up for 5 minutes? And I'm like, well, if I can stand up for 5 minutes, I can stand up for 10 minutes. And then you think back to when I could stand up any day, all day, it was never an issue. When I would just stand. That was mostly when I was like younger. But you can regain everything that you lost. But you gotta believe that you can. And now, like somebody was saying on one of my lives, oh, it's inevitable. It's not, success is not inevitable. No, ma'am. Weight loss is not inevitable. That's just, see, we tell ourselves stupid stuff because it just sounds good to us. I don't know. I'm sure I tell myself stupid stuff that ain't nowhere near the truth. It just sounds good. Baby, this is a focused action. Focus. That means every single thing I do, every single thing I eat, every place I go, every piece of money I spend, it's focused. Because there's no time to play with this health. There's no time to play and go halfway. You know, when I made the chicken last night well, I was gonna eat some of it, but I ate a few pieces. I ate more than a few pieces, but I had tomato soup with some chicken in it, and then I had one piece of that white cheese on top of it, and then I had cooked the chicken because that really wasn't enough protein, but I ate a few more pieces of that protein, and I had an apple, but I was really full, so I didn't eat the apple, but I did eat the protein a little bit, well, some of the chicken once I cooked it, once I woke up, because my teacher, she told me, she said, you have to be sure that you're getting enough protein, and I just rather eat me a piece of meat versus drink some protein powder. But I am gonna get some protein, but like I might even, I think I have some in the cabinet. That stuff nasty. So anywho, if I gotta eat a little piece of chicken, So what I realized last night, this morning when I was putting the food up, that was this morning, I said, today is your fast day. You can't eat. You know how when you put the food up, you always want to taste a piece of the food? Can't do that. Because if you eat, this is very important. If you eat when you're having your fast day, you take yourself out of the benefits of not eating. Your body is doing a lot of good things. So overnight, since like 12 o'clock, it's like 9 o'clock now. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 hours. So my body have 9 hours. So in 9 more hours, when it's like the 17th hour, your body gonna kick in. It's gonna kick in. It's gonna help with decreasing inflammation. It's gonna rebuild my cells. And because most people who have obesity aren't as aware, I'm going to have to pay attention and be very aware of the benefits of what I'm doing. So this is the third cycle of fasting. I did it the other day, then I did it last week. So tomorrow I'm going to eat. Then I'm going to eat tomorrow. And then I'm going to eat Friday. And then I'm going to eat Saturday. Because tomorrow is regular eat day. Friday is potluck day. And Saturday is potluck day. So then on Sunday and Monday, Sunday I'm not going to eat. I'm not going to eat till after 12 Monday. Because the way I figure it is, this is how I figure it in my brain. Like midnight, all day, till midnight that night, then till 6 o'clock. So, and that's not even counting the nighttime the night before. So that's good, because there's something that happens when you fast for 46 hours. And so I've been listening to Dr. Mindy, and every time I listen to her, I learn something new. It's the same lecture, but what I know is that my mind is letting me do this. This is what's amazing. Your mind dictates what your body does. And when we're not aware of what we're doing, like some people will say, oh, I didn't even see me doing that. I didn't really realize I was doing that. Because we are so out of tune with ourselves. So for me right now, I got to get in tune with myself. I'm telling you. My chest be hurting so bad right here. And I can't even sit up. So I could move over a little bit like that. Oh my goodness. So my teacher, I wasn't in pain physically yesterday. I was in emotional pain. You see me crying? Because it comes to a point where you realize that you really are strong, that you really can endure. And that's taking you aback, because I've been fat a long time, and I'm real fat. So the process it takes you to get to someplace, when you're undoing that thing, it takes focus, diligence, and to keep doing it. And I could lose weight exercising 3 days a week. I could lose weight exercising 2 days a week. But I gotta go 5 days. I gotta Monday through Friday, I gotta do it. That's what my instinct says. That's trusting my instinct. Plus, the other people who exercise with me, they exercise 5 days a week. Some of them who have husbands, they got other things. They go camping and they go on vacations and stuff. They go cross country. Because when you're married, your husband, you do those things. So, this journey is for those of you who are like me, who struggle with obesity, overweight, joint pain, back pain. I don't have a back problem. My back needs to be strengthened. So the longer I stand, and when I get stressed out, then my back starts hurting. But the longer I stand, then she teaches me to pull your core in, basically stick your stomach in. That helps your back to stop hurting. And when I bend over, that also helps. And so it's just telling yourself You can do this. And that's what it is. And being a woman, especially emotional, I don't really think about all the different things, but I think about something that's in my psyche that gives me pause. Good morning. And so, as it gives me pause of doubt, I have to push through that. And you got to push through it too. And the more I realize that this is such an authentic journey. Isn't it funny how I'll throw something in my shirt in a minute? Just no decorum over here. Just no decorum, DebraAnnMatthews. But you know what? It's real. I gotta have somewhere to put some stuff, okay? And my shirt works. And I'm gonna drink this in a while. So, it's a good day. Oh, this is what I was gonna say. Sail on down the line. Funny how the time goes. My friends say they told me so, but it doesn't matter. It was plain to see that small town boy like me, that's just wasn't your cup of tea. I was wishful thinking. I don't mind about the things you're gonna say, Lord. You gave me my money and my time. So there ain't no cause to say, will you please just go away? Yeah, yeah. But I guess I'll be on my way. I won't be back to stay. I'm looking for a good time. A good time. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, sail on. Y'all know that song. Oh, yeah. By Lionel Richie. The times never felt so good. Sail on.
I left a comment on that 910 pickup.
The times never felt so good. Hey, Miss Jackie, how you doing? I named this live something that I bet you won't forget, because I want you to visualize. Do you see? You all have seen my legs. You see how fat they are. I want you to visualize that I had sores all over the fatty part of my leg. I want you to visualize that. I want you to think about that. So yesterday, I saw a lady that I've seen before. I was getting some sun. Y'all know when I go to the Ajax Center, I like to get out and get me some sun. So she was across over there. And I happened to look down at her legs because I could see, because her legs are just like mine. You know, my legs are fatty and got fat down here. So she had sores. She had sores. Scabby skin. She said it doesn't hurt. It is show now. Is a cause for infection. And the nurse is coming today. And the nurse came the day before yesterday. And nobody was looking at her legs. I know that to be the case because I've been going to the doctor for years and no doctor has ever looked at my legs. Of course, my legs are okay. But I'm just saying. So I named this live, I bet there's something that you won't ever forget. The reason that you have to, I mean, you don't have to do nothing but stay black and die, stay white and die, stay Russian and die. You know, I got a lot of people from Sweden, stay Swedish and die, stay Australian and die. You know, you don't have to do nothing but stay black and die. But I'm telling you, when you see that type of thing, and it's not being treated.
Rate 536, that's already in his claim file.
It may seem funny, but when we are not observant, and when we're not working on things, it's hard. Even when it's a cut, and we are killing ourselves.
The address, the main
some type of pain, some type of you don't feel like you deserve.
Are you looking
some type of you feel all of the above, all the negative feelings.
Some of the addresses
so we're thankful to the Lord. That's why I say to you, we're not talking about our sad stories here. We're talking about our manifested goals. Because if we learn to put good food in our body, to put good water in our body, to work on our A1Cs, to get exercise and going so our joints will stop hurting, we'll continually learn how to care for ourselves, how to show ourselves love, and not have a debilitating issue that everybody around us, her home care worker, you know what she said about her home care worker is her home care worker won't cook for her the way she wants to be cooked. She won't cook. She's like, I don't cook. So you can't get nothing, and you're an overweight person, and you are a food addict, but you can't get the food. You can't reasonably even get the food that you want, and that's not good. I know when I first had my Renata, bless her heart, when she was my home care worker, I would just give her what I wanted to cook for me, and she was like, "You got me in this kitchen all week down to cook like this at home." I ain't saying that. I was just like, she was trying to get me to get up right now. I was gonna get up. I ain't gonna get up right now because it was hard for me to get up. It was hard for me to move, and it was just hard. So when she see me on YouTube, on Facebook now exercising, I said, I told you I was gonna get up when I figured it out. But she was like, you make me feel like I'm a failure because I can't get you the exercise. So I try to do exercise on YouTube, but what she didn't understand is I didn't understand what was happening to me. So until I get the understanding, then I can proceed. So it's not normal for me to not go to work every day. It's not normal for me to sit at home every day. I don't even do that. Even though I don't do that right now. But when I first started getting home care workers, I would sit at home. I think I had my wheelchair. I don't know if I did, and I can't remember. But I must not have had it because when I don't know, it was during COVID. I don't know. But I do know this. There are 100 million people with obese and overweight in this United States of America. There are 100 million people with blood pressure issues. And you may feel like you can never lose weight. You may feel like you're going to always take blood pressure pills. But those two things are not true. I don't know how many people have gout, but if you have knee pains and arthritis in your knees and osteoarthritis, gout is a condition that the uric acid buildup in your joints cause you to have pain. And you don't have to be overweight to have gout. But what I'm telling you is that those are three things that I'm learning about that we can change, we can improve on. And you don't have to have pain because you can eat the food that decreases uric acid. And that's one way. And then you can drink water, you can take magnesium, take zinc, and you can get your blood work done every 6 months and look and see how well your body is doing, what your A1C is, your uric acid levels. And if you have to, you cannot eat meat for 2 months to get your uric acid levels right. That means all the other food you can eat. You can eat potatoes, you can eat rice, you can eat whatever. But you don't even have to not eat meat. You can just drastically reduce the types of meat that you eat that's high in purine, which is what causes the uric acid to get in your body. And a high amount of uric acid is what causes knee pain and joint issues. So it's just once you get an understanding, then you can do it. Oh, I feel so sleepy. Because what I said is so deep, it makes me tired. It makes my brain tired. So that's why you have to give yourself time to accept, listen, learn, and come up with something you can do towards your goal. Okay. So I hope that what I've said will cause you to think about that one thing that you think about, that you witness, that gives you pause and makes you able to continue on your journey. Does that make sense? Okay. Peace and happiness. I'll talk to y'all later. If you want to donate to my channel, please do so. If you want to buy me a cup of coffee, please do so. If you want to look at our Michelle Pettis, she has the TED Talk, and she has I interview her on Thursday, so we'll be interviewing tonight or tomorrow night. And also we have support group on Mondays, and also she has the writer's workshop on Saturdays. So if you want motivation, inspiration, please tune in that way. Okay? Peace and happiness. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.